We're having a great fish here in northern Manitoba. We're at God's Lake, Elk Island Lodge, and we're about to have shore lunch. What I've got on is my fillet glove. I have one folding fillet knife and a traditional fillet knife. And I'm going to clean this pike. I'm going to remove the Y bones, and then we're going to even save the Y bone meat. Let's get at it, because we're hungry. Okay, the first cut we make is just behind the gill plate. Very important to have a sharp fillet knife. I'm running that fillet knife down the back. Try not to go through the vertebrae all the way down to the back. Once I get it down, I start to separate the actual flank of flesh from the vertebrae with the knife very gently. I go all the way down. When I get to the rib cage, you got to go down at a little bit of an angle just so that you're getting most of that meat that's close to the belly. And then when you get down to the belly, you have to cut around the fins. And then when you get down to the anal fin, around it, and take the fillet off. Place the fillet down. This is the tricky part. You start where the lateral line is, place the knife in, go along the lateral line, try not to go through the skin, and then slowly work the knife towards you. So you want to go to the back of the fillet. So what I'm doing is just running the knife underneath the Y bone strip that's there. Once I've done that, I go along the back and I place the knife in about a ½ inch down, and again, I work to separate those Y bones, that whole strip. Put my finger underneath to lift it up, run the knife underneath, careful that you don't cut yourself, separate it at both ends, and then remove it. That's actually your Y bone strip. So I'm going to put that right over here. I'm going to flip the fillet over, and now I'm just going to take the actual fish fillet off the skin. So this is where I'm running my knife horizontally down the fillet and slowly separating it right to the end. There, I'm going to lift it up. So there's my fillet, and it's got a little bit of a split in the center where the Y bone strip was, and there's my Y bone strip. Now we're ready to take it over and deep fry it and enjoy it for shore lunch. Okay, we've got the fish coated, and you can see we've got lots of fish frying. These are the actual Y bone pieces, and we're putting them in with the walleye and also the smaller pieces of the pike. We don't want to crowd them too much, but we don't want to waste the cooking oil, the heat and temperature. So we're going to put quite a few pieces in there. This is only going to take about a minute. It's going to be ready to eat. So this is our Y bone strip right here. I'm just going to split it so you can see the Y bones. This piece doesn't have any Y bones. That's the tips of the Y bones that you see right there. Kind of like, looks like a comb. You can take every Y bone out very easily, just like that. So there's a cluster of Y bones. Those are the culprits that stop people from enjoying this great fish. I'm just going to release those, and I'm going to break that off. It's awesome.